Great.
Perfect, not bad, great.
Yeah.
You are more or less everything, every single state of the matter. You reach the triple point, like right. That's cool, man. I'm glad. And Ramesh, you're from Nepal. That's far. That's
How you
beautiful place,
find me?
though.
I'm from Nepal. So how you recognize? I'm afraid. Nobody know my country, but you know my country. What's the reason behind that? Tell me something.
I saw your flag.
Oh my God, you remember my flag. That's really great. I appreciate. But most of the people they cannot recognize my flag. My flag is a unique flag in the world.
Oh, I see. It's the flag that wants to be different.
Yeah, totally
It's the
different
flag
than
that
the
one day
world
woke
flag.
up one morning and said, sorry?
The flag is triangle shape. No other flag are in the triangle shape. They are rectangular shape.
Yeah.
They are rectangular
Yeah,
shape.
they're always triangular
So
or
my flag is a
square.
triangle. So that's a this is a unique flag. And you want to
I mean,
see?
yeah, I know that flag. The Nepali flag is pretty famous. I mean, if you are a geography nerd like I am, you end up recognizing flags in a blink of an eye. Maybe not every flag. Maybe I still find some issues with those in Oceania. You know, those small places, Tonga, Kiribati, whatever, and then those islands in the Caribbean. Those are tricky as well. Grenada, Saint Lucia, Saint Vincent, and the Grenadines, and everything. You know these places, right?
Okay, exactly. Where are you from?
I'm Italian.
Oh, I met first friend from Italy. Oh my God, that's great. So I
You,
think in
you,
your
may- you,
country, most of the people they can't speak English, but you are good in English. What's the reason behind that?
you think most of the people here cannot speak English?
I'm telling you, and the Italian is there. That's why in Nepal, most of the people speak Nepali. Same like that. In Italy, most of the people they can speak their mother
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah. Most of the people here in my country speak Italian. It's the thing here. A low level of proficiency for some reason that I don't know. Maybe just people like speaking Italian, even though we have access to resources because we do learn English. We learn English since we are six, since primary school. Me myself, I can certify it because I'm a teacher myself. I've been I'm teaching in primary school. So they try, they struggle. They don't watch many movies. They have no ideas of videos and content in other languages. And maybe that's the reason why they do not commonly learn English. Just they do everything in Italian. Now with video games, with globalization, social media, TikTok, and everything, they are getting exposed more and more to English, and at least they are getting the hang of it a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing.
that's really
And
good
how
to
about
know.
you? How do you know English? Sorry to cut you off.
Okay, English in Nepal, we often speak English, not in daily basis, but most of the people in Nepal, uh, they don't like about the ratio. Like if I want to talk about the percentage, 5 to 10% people speak in Nepal in English, but other 90 to 80% people speak Nepalese language. So
Hmm.
according to me, I'm starting my speaking into 2021, and that was the time when I was in the universities, and I started to learn this language just 4 years ago. And that time I don't speak clearly English. I don't know the vocab, the grammar range and accuracy. Sometimes the formation of sentence. I don't make correct sentence. Even I'm not
Ah,
perfect right now, but uh, I think my ultimation is that nobody is perfect. The perfection is comes only you
mhm.
want to practice more and more. When you are regular to practice to read, to write, to speak, to listen, then you will be more mature. So that is my truth here. I'm learning English.
Yes, that's correct. The more you practice, the more you dive into the language, the more mature you become. That makes sense. Was this person who's asking me?
So,
Yes,
so in
Tyler,
Italian,
I am
in
indeed Italian.
so okay. So you are a teacher. So, like, which grade are you teaching? Like a primary teachers, secondary teachers, or
Primary school, 8 years old
oh, you
so
have a
far.
eight. You had a 8 years of experience on your field as a teacher.
Oh, I don't actually. I'm currently teaching only in a course. I'm not like an established teacher. I'm only like I'm only teaching in a course that is for a few hours for this kid 8 years old, and I'm doing the same. I will be doing the same by the next week in a middle school. Not many years of experience. I've just started, but I mean that's cool. You get to know how kids learn things, and they have a lot of fun. They are very energetic. They're never tired for some reason. Seems like they keep snorting cocaine all the time. They bounce, they jump, they ask questions. They're crazy. They have a lot of energy. Those kids. Inter
Okay.
Milan, I like
Hey,
the soccer
I
culture.
want to
I
just
like.
okay. I want to talk some more topic that about Italy. So, Italy is one of the in the food sector, in the tourism sectors. It is one of the great country in the world. The tourism, the
Oh,
museums, the different types of museums in Italy, and it was the oldest history. And maybe I'm not sure about exactly what is that. I'm asking this question to you right now. So, tell me something a delicious food in your country and what are the place that I can when I want to come in your country. So how
okay.
where I want to go first and what are the attraction place for international people.
That's a nice question, and thank you for asking it. Regarding Italy and Italian soccer culture, I'm not a very passionate football fan. I'm sorry about that. Like, I don't usually deal with football. Tyler, my father, on the other hand, used to be a great supporter of Juventus. That's what I can tell you. Ramesh, regarding your question, there are plenty of places in Italy you can visit. I think I should tell you to first kind of lower your expectations because maybe what you expect easily is not exactly that paradise, utopian paradise you think you're imagining. For example, let's say you get to visit Rome, which is a huge city, a cultural background that does never end. But there are some negative elements you should be acquainted about, like for example, the fact that there are plenty of homeless people and gangs and stuff. And for example, like the main station, the train station in Rome, which is central, and everybody knows that it's also like a big mall. It's full. It's sieged by homeless people, like everywhere. So Italy is not that great of a country when you actually come here. And the other big problem is racism. So just be careful when you come here, right? Like don't like keep your eyes open. Uh, but I think if you want to see Italy, you could start by visiting Rome itself, or Florence. Very touristic cities. They receive plenty of tourists per year. In Florence, you can see all the museums, the gallery, Uffizi, the main cathedral. You can try the food, the house where Dante lived. And in Rome, basically everywhere in Rome is worth seeing. Every church, every chapel, every square has a story. There is a story behind every single corner you go to in Rome. But of course, you need to pay, and the food, especially in the center, is kind of expensive for your interests. But it's pretty cool. I don't know if you like sports. For example, they have this championship of tennis. So you might like go watch some tennis, and then you go to the center and you visit. I don't know, the Colosseum, Castel Sant'Angelo, whatever. There are plenty of places. I think Rome could be a cool experience. Yeah.
Mm,
Mm, if you want a more like a little bit more of a traditional like Italian experience, for the food and everything, you could go to Naples and then visit Pompeii, which is the I don't know if you've ever heard of Pompeii. It's a city. It's a very ancient city that has been preserved for millennia because in 81, I think it was 81 the 80 in 81 AD, so a little bit less than 2,000 years ago, it was completely destroyed and covered in ashes because of the eruption of a volcano. And basically, all the debris and the ashes of the volcano, they coated the corpses of people, and they formed this kind of statues. But inside the statues, there are actually bodies and skeletons. People like you see the skeleton, like the statues of people hugging, but they are actually people covered in ashes. Uh, Beautiful paintings. Um that's a really beautiful place. Pompeii, 10 out of 10. Uh, yeah, Pompeii. It's in Campania, in southern Italy.
how like things are great things and great ideas and great the destination where you are
Mine.
describing to me is great for me. I think Italy is famous for different types of food. That's why it's so interesting country. And if travel for oldest museums, if you find in Italy, it is only in Italy. So that's why I want to say I don't say I like to say like that Italy when I want to in futures I have a plan to come in your country. Maybe I don't sure about the which time when I want to come. It will be not finalized from my side, but maybe one day I will be in Italy. So I want to say like when I want to travel that place means physically, practically I want to see that. Nowadays I'm learning. I'm learning from you side peoples from different countries, food, culture, how the diverse of the
Yeah, yeah.
country, where is it located, and what types of peoples are in there. Like some countries people they don't I learned the psychology of the people as fast on the better of the characteristics of the people, how the character of the peoples. First we learn the psychology, how they behave, how they are saying
No,
to interact with each other. That is also the important for human, for the nature. If your nature is good, everything will be going in the further process. If your
yeah,
nature
yeah.
is bad,
I get
everything
what you
goes to
mean.
wrong way. So that's why as a friend, as a friend from Italy, I think I want to also invite to Nepal. Nepal is amazing and a natural
Thank
country.
you.
So we have a lots of museums, different the old history. You cannot find Nepal is oldest country rather than China and India. If you s-
Wow.
if you see the history of Nepal, is a small country, we know that. But the history in terms of history, you can find different types of history, like even the museums, even the temple that are located in Kathmandu Valley. This is the capital city of Nepal. So if you want to go Pokhara, it is near about 250 to 60 kilometers from Kathmandu. So when you want to travel, this is the tourism capital of
Yeah,
Nepal.
I can.
So
Yes, yes.
there are lakes, like if I want to say, mountain area, like snow in the mountain area, like hilly, we
Yeah,
say
I
Himalaya
can.
area. Then Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world that is also located in Nepal. So I want to say that once time you want to come to Nepal, this is really amazing country. You want to eat momo, Dido, dal, bhat, the food items. Momos, Dido, dal, bhat, mashu. Okay, it is a
What
Nepali
is it?
from dal, bhat. Dal means it's like, when you want to make any kind of, when you make a rice, we use dal. Like it is like a sambar. We want to say, yes, sambar. So this is the
Sambar?
types of, like, like I want to say like P, sorry, pick, not P, and I think these are the small piece. When you add in water, it can boil, and we'll fry that, and we'll make like I don't know exactly
Oh
the
yeah.
recipe, so I don't know what types of recipe is that, but we usually for rice, like batana in we say in Nepali, it's uh, the mixture of the all things, and to boil it, and we'll make separate rice, and we'll make separate that, and we'll add water in there. Okay, so it will be boil, and it will be mix collapse of everything's, and then it is. And mashu means meat, we say in our language, because our national food we cannot translate in English, because we say always to
Yeah, I
tourism,
think.
as a as a as a people who come to Nepal, they don't know what is mashu. Masu is like, a meat. We say only in Nepali it's masu, but in English it is meat. That it's god meat,
Oh.
sheep, maybe cow, or but we are Hindu, so we don't say the cow meat. So other the animals meat. So it's
Mhm.
uh
Do you eat what kind of like just wait a second let me first reply to Slife, my friend down there. Uh, what do you mean that Tulio knows me person like does does he know me, or you mean that he knows me because of the group? Has he ever seen me before? Tulio, and he's coming to Egypt. That's amazing. Well, why is he going to Sharm el Sheikh? Like he could go anywhere else in Egypt. I mean, that's a very touristic place. Maybe just wants to, chill and enjoy the sea now. That's the bathing season and the weather is still nice. Uh, okay, a relaxing trip. I see why. Mr. Tulio, he just wants to chill. He doesn't wanna walk that much. He has a certain age as well. Good. Great luck to Mr. Tulio. I'm gonna come to Egypt as well. And by the way, I just got job proposal. I signed a contract today, so I will have more money to spend on my vacations, hopefully in Egypt in the future, inshallah. Antoine FR7. Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. I'm sorry if I couldn't reply to messages, but I've been busy. Like today, like now I found like the space, and I'm here, chatting with people, with Mr. Ramesh from Nepal.